Hey, it's Big Game James McCarty, Sports Director at Flag Family Media. Here with Jacob Beeninga, senior, super senior, graduate.
Whatever you want to
What
call
year
it.
are you in?
Sixth year.
Sixth year senior guard, super senior, I'm going to call him today, with Dragon men's basketball team. You've been through the ringer at this point. What is year 10 like for you?
It's different and the same. It's the same challenges of bringing together a new team, new faces. But also, it's just trying to figure out a way to continue to get better each day. At the end of the day, it's a little different recovery process for myself and a little different inputs into how this season's been going so far. But it's a little bit of the same and a little bit different. Just new challenges that come with every year.
A quick comparison: last season, you guys off to a blazing start. You ended up being number one in the country. You won your first, 15, 16 games of the year. This year, you had a loss in non-conference, but you're still 5-1 heading into conference play. What are the similarities to this year's team that you're seeing versus last year's team that really started to kind of turn the country upside down?
Yeah, I think this year we dropped the one, which we're still upset about, but we're finding ways to win in close games. But I think something that I think can separate this team is we're starting to learn how to kind of extend leads a little bit and kind of get some. We've had a few double-digit wins, and so just kind of those games where we can ease the stress on our late game situations. So I think this year, like last year, we were a really good team, really talented. I'm hoping this year that we can kind of start to increase some of those leads when we get up 10, 15 on some of these teams, that we can extend that lead. That's a big emphasis that we've had this year, is controlling the games and extending those leads. And we failed to do that in the one game, but I think we've had a few games where we've kind of shown that we've kind of just controlled the game.
In a world of guys coming, guys going, the whole transfer lifestyle, it seems as though today's day and age is. How are those handful of transfers you guys have brought in? How are they acclimating to the team through the first handful of games?
Yeah, I think it's been great so far. I think we've really gelled with this group of transfers, and even the freshmen too. We've really gelled with them off the court, and we're starting to get a lot of chemistry on the court as well. It just comes with reps, as everyone knows. And as we're a month into the season now, and we've had the whole preseason, we're still really starting to learn tendencies. I really feel that I've had a good connection with Sam so far at the start of the year, just kind of how he operates in the pick and roll, and comes with Jennison now being in the starting lineup. I've been getting better chemistry with him. So it's been good so far of acclimating to their play styles and kind of fitting in, and they kind of feeding off me, I'm feeding off them. So it's been good so far.
Try not to single out guys in the conversation, but I'm curious as to your thoughts on a specific player, and Sean Wysocki, a true freshman coming in, because in my opinion at least, the decade plus of Dragon basketball I've watched, it seems as though the program really likes to redshirt guys, get a year under their belt before they're playing, but he seems to be a special talent. What have you seen from him from the exhibition against NDSU where he forgot to check in to now watching him play a month plus of college ball?
I didn't know that part, that he forgot to check in.
Well, never mind.
I'll have to get after him for it then. The thing about him is he just does everything we ask of him. And, a lot of guys, they come in and, your role is going to change from high school or your previous school to coming here now. And that takes time for some people, but he's really just from the first day of practice, he was active defensively, grabbing rebounds. His length is unmatched, I think, what he brings to the table. And, he just does everything we ask, and he's a really good, when he slashes, he's one of the best in the conference as a true freshman, just getting to the rim and finishing above the rim. So, he defends well, he rebounds, he really, we didn't really have a choice. I think they wanted to redshirt him, but I think, we're trying to win games as well. So, he's proven to be one of our best players so far this year, just impactful. So it's been good to see so far.
Definitely. Hey, headed into this weekend, conference play begins. Northern State Thursday, Saturday in Bismarck at UMary. Those two teams, what challenges do they present, and how do you need to come out as a team to be successful in those two matchups?
Yeah, Northern is one of our biggest rivals, and we're always going to be able to get up for that game. We've had heated games in the past, great games in the past, and at their place, at our place, at Northern. I wish we got to play at Northern again. It's one of my favorite places to play. I don't know if we do later, but yeah, I mean, they're just one of our biggest rivals, and at Mary is one of the hardest road games, I think, in the conference. You know, in that gym, they always seem to play better in that gym, and it's just it's a different atmosphere than some of the other gyms that we go to, and so it's a challenge for some guys to get up and go play against those guys. So I mean, that's just a huge mental challenge going to play in there and still managing to play your best in a opponent's gym. So that'll be a big challenge for sure.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming. It's your time, Jacob. Always appreciate it, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Big Game James McCarty alongside Jacob Beeninga of the Dragon men's basketball team. Have a great rest of your day.